Welcome to Designing Spaces Think Green, the show that's all about you, your living space, and living a more eco-friendly lifestyle. This week on Designing Spaces Think Green, we're traveling from one coast to the other to show you how you can save money and live a greener lifestyle. From Seattle, Washington to Providence, Rhode Island, you're sure to learn more about eco-friendly living for you and your family. A healthier environment means healthier lives for all of us. So let's get started and think green. Here on Think Green, we are always looking for ways you can live in an energy-efficient, eco-friendly home. Not only is it good for the environment, it saves you money. Today, we look at hydronic heating and how recent designs are increasing a home's heating system.
Today, more homeowners are investing in their homes, looking for ways to make them more cost-effective and energy efficient. Your heating system is a huge contributor to your energy bill, and hydronic heating systems have been used to create comfortable and energy-efficient living spaces. What is a hydronic heating system? Think Green decided to take a look. We met up with Kevin Flynn, a sales manager for Viessmann Manufacturing with over 20 years' experience in the heating trade.
Energy efficiency is becoming more and more important every day. As fuel prices rise, it's more important to find ways to keep money in the homeowner's pocket. Find more efficient ways of heating our homes or heating our hot water in the house. And at the same time, we want to make sure that we protect the environment and not send harmful emissions up into the atmosphere. We want to attack it on both fronts. We want to save money, but we also want to be helpful to the environment. Viessmann is a worldwide corporation. We've been in business for nearly 100 years. We're here today at our Rhode Island facility where we handle distribution for all of the U.S. as well as after-sales support and training.
Every home now plays an active role in protecting our future, and by choosing a gas-fired condensing boiler, you are contributing towards energy savings and CO2 reduction.
Going green's always been important to me and my family, and when it came time to choose a boiler, we were really interested in getting something that was the latest equipment, highest efficiency that we could find. Our home is the quintessential New England colonial. It's a house that was built in the 1960s, and it has all the charm that's associated with that time period. But the one thing it was lacking was energy efficiency. Homes in the 60s weren't built with conservation measures in mind. We realized we needed to put in something that was going to be a lot more energy efficient and environmentally friendly.
There are two popular methods of heating your home or your building today. One of the more popular methods is a forced hot air system, or a HVAC system. This is a method where we use heated air and we blow it and distribute it through large metal ducts throughout your home. Once that heated air is cooled into your room, it's returned back to the furnace through other metal ducts to get reheated again. With a hydronic system, we use a boiler. So the beauty of heating your home with hot water is that hot water is a fantastic heat transfer medium. I can transfer about 3,500 times more energy through the volume of hot water as I can through the same volume of heated air. Large metal duct takes up a lot more space than a small copper pipeline. So we're looking at our Viessmann VitoDens 200 condensing boiler. But here's our burner. The burner sits inside of a titanium stabilized stainless steel heat exchanger that's filled with water. The burner heats up the surrounding water and we circulate that heated water throughout your home. When we bring back the cooler water to the boiler, the cooler water helps to cool off our flue gases. The flue gases help us extract some of that 10% of the water vapor that was in there, and we put that energy back into heating the boiler.
Being an engineer by trade, I typically study everything very carefully before I make any type of a purchase or any type of a decision. I looked at many options and I zeroed in on the Viessmann line of equipment because they were recognized as a really high quality company that had a product that was unique in the market. They've got several different product lines within the VitoDens boiler system, and the system I chose was the VitoDens 200 for the Lambda Pro technology, which adjusts the combustion process of the boiler for maximum efficiency, and it's really proven to be a good choice for our family.
We've talked a lot about efficiency today, and efficiency and energy savings is certainly very important. But what might even be more important than that is quality and reliability of the product that you purchased. Most of the components inside this boiler we manufacture and supply ourselves, so we can control the quality and reliability of the product. We want to make sure that the Viessmann VitoDens 200 that you get today is going to provide years and years of energy efficient service to your home. When architects and designers are designing homes these days, they're leaving very little space for mechanical space. The nice thing about a Viessmann VitoDens 200 is it gives us a new outlook on where we can put boilers inside of your home. They don't have to go down into the dark, deep dungeons of your home. They can go into a closet, they can go into living space, they can go anywhere in the house. They're very small and they're very quiet. You'll notice that when these boilers are running, they're even quieter than a refrigerator.
With the VitoDens system, since we've put it in, we're keeping the house at a constant temperature, 24 hours a day. The home is much more comfortable, and we're seeing a real-world 40% savings. In addition to the fuel savings, we've recovered so much space in our utility room.
To learn more, visit Viessmann.us. To see this portion of the show again, go to designingspaces.tv Think Green section, where you'll also find a link to the Viessmann website. Also, be a friend on Facebook and join in the conversation at facebook.com/DSpacesTV.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.